like that, huh? Just like that, huh? Mm, mm, mm. Still, shit, still don't. Mm. Damn. I'm already starting off bad in this TPT account. Okay. I'm not doing too well on this TPT account so far. Hmm. Interesting. Good morning, Alfred. Good morning, Investor Z. Yeah, I'm not doing so good on this on it though. I'm officially a part of the TPT family. Just joined. And not doing so well on it right now. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't mean to get in that low, but I didn't mean to get in that low. Mm. Yeah, I didn't mean to get in that low. I wanted to get in kind of at the high of that candle. All right, let's see if the bears can kind of finish and follow through here. Mm. Man, this is, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like either I want to add more risk to this position because kind of where my stop is kind of where I wanted to get in. I kind of, I don't know if it wants to tap that area again. Yeah, it looks like the bulls want to buy this thing up again, but I mean, this thing is trending down, so I'm going to trade with the trend. And the shorts should work, but the shorts just always suck, man. They just always suck. I hate that I have to depend on them sometimes. Okay. All right, so far so good on the short. So far so good. See if this thing can continue here. All right, so we're testing the low. Let's see if we can get a break. Testing that low. Let's see if we can get that break. You think it could potentially go up from here? Hopefully not. Let's get that profit target hit first. I mean, you can see that I do have a buy limit to go long around 98. We'll see if we get that. Or if this thing could potentially just continue to drop. Okay. Let's get a profit target here. Let's bring our P&L back to at least break even. With a little bit of profit, potentially. Or no, I break even here. There we go. Got a profit target. I think I may have broken even. Okay, yeah, it looks like I broke even. I got a little bit of profit. Cool. All right, so I mean, that's the beautiful thing about having a 1 to 3 risk to reward. I didn't have had a couple trades go against me, trusting the stupid non-straight bears to do a job that they can't do. And I guess it's my fault. Just trusting them. But I mean, I guess it could still crash out here. We'll see. We'll see if the bears are going to crash out. Okay. As I thought. As I thought, bears. As I thought. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. Nobody's scared of no bears. And I've decided that I'm going to get like 7 accounts. So I'm going to copy trade them. And I'm only going to trade 2 contracts and try to add in with 1. I'm going to just trade 2 contracts as I copy trade. There's no need to, if I trade 1 account, then I'll just go the full 3. But as I copy trade, I'm going to just go and, nobody afraid of no damn bears. Ain't nobody afraid of you bears. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We're at 50. Well, are we at 50%? Almost. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I think I'm gonna lock it up. I'm gonna lock up the TPT account. I'm gonna lock it up. Let me do that now. Actually, let me do that now. Let me lock up the account. That was beautiful trades, man. I mean, you can't get no more beautiful than that. Two beautiful trades back to back. We got the P&L back to break even, and we up $600, baby. That's what. Yeah, the goal is 1,500. Yeah, but I'm just gonna take this win. I'm gonna lock the account out. I'm gonna take the win. I'm taking the win, Alfred. I'm taking the win. You got two. I mean, shit. We got two winning trades back to back. Made our money back. I'm locking the account out. All right, we locked up, baby. Okay, shit, we locked up, man. All right, let's go back to the top step. All right, we locked up, baby. Nah, I ain't gonna blow that. I ain't about to chase $150. Y'all appreciate that, Investor Z. Appreciate that. Two winning trades back to back. The first trade I was kind of skeptical that I may have made a mistake because I kind of got into the entry too late, but we got that drop, and then we got the pop right after we got the short profit target, which was a beautiful thing to see. And this thing is still going. I mean, ain't nobody afraid of no damn bears, yo. Ain't nobody afraid of no bears. Bears suck. Ain't nobody afraid of no bears, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Alfred. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to complete something. Had to turn in this report real quick. All right, so. All right, so the market is definitely gonna. So that's an obvious two-legged pullback into resistance right there. That's so clear as day. Two-legged pullback into resistance and a bracket structure down. All right, so let's see if we can find a short somewhere. Let's see if we can find a short. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Alfred. Mm, mm, mm. Dang, my god, damn. Yeah, Thursdays and Fridays can definitely be challenging, especially when my daughters are acting. Cause they're with me. I'm by myself. Actually, I'm surprised Smith ain't trading. Mm. Okay, well, the door's open. All right, so let's look at that. And like I said, I'll probably get the other. Well, I will get the other accounts. I mean the market ain't bullish right now. The market is going down. We are getting bullish bounces, but we're rejecting our supply as soon as we get into it. I wouldn't have thought. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, if we get another push, I mean, I guess we'll see. I think the market shorts. I think we could get the market to push up again, but 29.75, 29.75, 29.50, 29.125. Nah, this market is bearish. I wouldn't long any of this. This market is super bearish right Make sure that this is showing the correct data for today, because this thing's been kind of, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay. And it just resets every day for whatever reason. Today's the 14th, 15th. Okay, so the 15th. Yeah, this thing, dude, I don't know, man. This application is becoming stupid, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it still looks like we're getting mixed data. It did look like the market did sweep some puts at the start of the session. But yeah, it seems like we're just getting calls and puts at the same time. I mean, it's understandable. The market is chopping, so. Okay. All right, so we'll see. So yeah, our current trading range right now, looks like we got a high. Obviously, this will be our high, 370. This is our current high. This is our yeah, about 370. Let me just put that right there. Yeah, so that high is, I think, 369. Yeah, 369.25 is that current high. So it's bearish as long as the market stays underneath that swing high. And this is now our current trading range low right here. So and the low of that seems to be 89.50. 89.50. Okay. So that's our current trading range right now. Obviously, it's going to adjust every time we create a new low. So as long as the market stays within this trading range, it is bearish. If we break this low, obviously the low will get updated, and we'll just keep following it lower. It's not bullish until we break above that high and we sustain above it. We do have a range above us. We have several ranges above us that we left from the overnight session. So we got this range and we got this range above us. I'm pretty sure it's made new ranges. I'm pretty sure it has. Or actually, no, the market's been trending. Yeah, so we had the market trending. So there hasn't been any ranges that has formed yet. $295. I doubt that, but Yeah, I think I'll just do it. I think it's like 329. Like 329. I think what I should do is trading, probably just have it set to both just in case. 328. I'm gonna take a short position at 327. I'm gonna put short. All right, so we'll see if we get this. See if we get a short at 327. I mean, like I said, I hate the bears, man. If I can get in, so if the market sets up a long, because I mean, in order for the market to kind of get to this level, it has to go long, right? And that's kind of why, I mean, that's kind of why I counter trend trade for the most part, because I mean, in order for my order to get filled, price has to come up here somehow, right? And in order for price to get up here, it has to go long. So my mind automatically shifts to the idea that, well, shit, if I believe that the market is going to come into this area, then why not try to long into this area? $468. Hey, yo, what's up, Santiago? You said that you're long right now? Now, where are you long from? Oh, wow. Looks like a fair value gap trade for the win. Looks like it bounced 100 points. Wow. That's interesting. So if we take a look at we got the trend line coming down, and look at where the market bounces. That's interesting. You got a fair value gap bounce right there. And I mean, if I was paying attention to that, that right there would have been in a 100-point trade right there at least. We would have got a profit target hit right there. Interesting. 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 Okay. All right, so we'll see if I'm right here. Oof. That sucks. That sucks. Because that was a good opportunity. You know what? That was a good opportunity for a long right there. That was a good opportunity for a long. That was a good opportunity for a long. 139. Yo, shit, you damn near caught the bottom. Congratulations on that, man. You down there caught the bottom on that move. Okay. All right, am I foolish taking a short here? Am I being foolish taking the short here? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I mean, obviously it would have been better to have taken that long, but man. 55350. Mm. $5.75. The question is, do I take this long or do I take it short? Do I take it long or do I take it short? Do I take it long or do I take it short? What the fuck? Nice one, NQ. Nice one. Not. Oh. I was about to say. All right, so we passed that account. That account's passed. Barely, too. Nice. All right, so we got this account passed. All right, so shit, we got 4. All right. Man, look who I'm trading again. Look who I'm trading again. NQ. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me make sure. All right, yeah, so we passed the account. She made $2,300 this week. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. All right. All right. So that account's locked. This account's locked. Okay, I mean shit. The funded account is locked. You know, honestly, obviously I would have preferred to have taken that that long, but man. Nasdaq had an attitude in the summer. Now she being nice again. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 987. I mean, that's obviously a break of structure right there. Okay. So, I mean, this is obviously a break of structure. All right, so go back to MAQ. Okay. All right. Looks like the market wanted to go for that okay. I'm going to short that. I'm going to short the break of that. I'm going to short that. 202. 229, 291. Probably get like a move on to 291. Maybe 262. Probably. I mean, it's highly unlikely that we get a profit target here. It's highly unlikely. I mean, it's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely we get a profit target. If I was kind of closer to the highs, as you can see that the market, the current trading range that's right now, the market swept the liquidity above there. And, you know, honestly, that's probably where I should have just taken the short. I should have just taken the short at the retest of the highs, but okay. Like I said, it's highly unlikely we get a profit target here, but I mean, we got the right idea. The market is trying to, at least the bulls are trying to sell off. We do appear to have gotten a trend line break right there. So now the market just needs to tap into all of this trend line liquidity and run these sell stops, hopefully without coming back and stopping me out, hopefully. Obviously, I would have preferred to have an entry at these highs instead of, you know, down here, but this is more of an aggressive entry. I'm in the practice account right now, so this is a practice trade, I guess, per se. My bad, Santiago. You said that you're thinking you're done for the day? Nah. Oh no, I actually I can't. Remember, I locked out the account. You know, it locks out every other account because, you know, stupid Trade of 8. I wouldn't be able to. Oh, you got out? Yeah, Santiago. I mean, this short makes sense because, like I said, I mean, this is the current trading range. We failed to take out the high, so now it's gonna probably want to go to the lows. Let's see. Let's kind of measure this. See where the 50% of this is. Actually, what I could have done is instead of doing it that way, I could have just done it this way. Just like a rectangle. What the hell is this? All right, so we'll see. We'll mark out where the 50% is. Oh shit, the 50% is coincidentally where my freaking target is. Isn't that a coincidence? All right, well. I wonder, so if I got in at these highs, so let's just say I got in at this line, 369, 360. Oh yeah, I would have had a profit target hit. Yeah, I would have had a profit target hit right there. So, I mean, it just really goes to show. This is why I'm kind of particular about my entries, because it literally can be the difference between getting a profit target filled and not getting a profit target filled, because I would have gotten my profit target filled at that line up there. But now I have to wait for some continuation for a potential move down here, and without it stopping me out. Yeah, honestly, Santiago, I don't doubt it. Interesting. I definitely don't doubt it. Okay, well, NinjaTrader ain't gonna be no help. I think I added too many NinjaTrader charts, maybe because I added this one to it. And yeah, NinjaTrader's frozen right now. That's fine. All right, so you said draw a box at the 9, so that's the 8:30 candle for me on the 1 minute. Okay, so 8:30. $8.29. All right, so this is the 1 minute candle. And you said the 8:29 candle. Mm. Yeah, I see that. Hey, yo, what's up, CKJ? What's up? What's up? See, this is the difference, man. This is why I'm very particular about my entries and my exits because, like I said, I would have got a profit target already. But because I got into this move late, I was only able to get 50. Oh, wow, I didn't realize I was up this many points. I was up 54 points before. I guess technically I'm still in it, but I mean, I don't have any. I mean, if we're seeing a candle like that, yeah. I mean, this is obviously a breaker structure, so yeah. I guess we'll see. We'll see. So you said the open as a magnet, huh? So on the 1 minute, you're saying. I want to see how that is. So the open would be at 8:30 for me, not 8:29. So wow, look, it bounced like the 50. So the opening candle on the 1 minute is, you like to measure off that as well? So the high of that candle is 9175. 9175. And then the low of that opening candle would be low of that candle would be 240.50. Yeah, so it came back to this candle. We got this nice short, and then they came back and bounced at the 50% of that range. Okay. Man, there's just so many tips and tricks in this market, man. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. It really is. I mean, if we do see a pullback here, I am willing to take the long. I am willing to open a long position for a move back up if we see the pullback. But if we don't, 200. Anything should be too old for that. That's interesting. 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 Hmm. So I'm gonna open up a sell position at 411. This is a test position right here. Just want to see what happens here. Test position. Fine. We'll see what happens at that little pivot. I mean, we got that little pivot coming down. And I do see that there's a range right here where the market breaks structure to the downside right here. Let me look at a 30-minute chart real quick. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then we have the initial balance that just, so the initial balance range, there is just so much that you can do in this market. I gotta go to a 30-minute. So that's the 8:30 candle, and that's the 9:30 candle. So there is an initial balance range right here. Hmm. 236. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go short at. I want to go to 411 though. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Looks like the market is choosing to chop right now. I wish I can kind of take back this real estate right here and just take this off. That'd be nice. You know, right now, this is kind of tough right now. Kind of tough. I just kind of wish the Bears would kind of just step up sometimes instead of just bullshitting majority of the time. But it does feel like the market, I mean, either they're trying to induce Bears to short right there, or we could see the market potentially break structure right there. Just pay attention to that. My God, my. Mm, yeah. It's almost 11 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, especially since today is OPEX. We have a lot of volume leaving the market. Man, I want to trust the Bears because that's supposed to. I mean, I want to trust the Bears, man. I want to, but they suck. I don't. Man, that is a break. Mm, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right, Bears. All right, Bears. Open as a magnet, yeah. All right, Bears. Are we going to step up at this level? Are we going to break these lows or are we going to pop right back up? I have a feeling that the market wants to pop back up here. This is why I kind of stay away from these types of trades in my evals and especially my funded accounts because these breakaway trades where the market is testing like the low and prices underneath like the EMAs, and these trades usually are very dangerous because it is. I have a 27-point stop and it looks like the market wants to pop back up 27 points. At least that's what it's looking like so far. I mean, so far so good. Like I said, you know, I don't trust it. All right, let's see if we can get a profit target filled here. All right, so I mean, we got the break. We broke that low. We got a lower low in price, a lower high in price. We got the lower low. We got the break. Let's see if the market can hold that and see if we can get a flush. I mean, we have all these. You have all this stops, these sell stops right here that the bears can use to fuel the market lower here, and it looks like they're having a hard time doing that. So. Yeah, my children right now. Mm. Yeah, sometimes I just put too much faith in the Bears. I know they're not going to follow through. I know they're not going to follow through. I know they're not. Dude, that is insane. That's insane. Yeah, no problem, Santiago. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I mean, that's Kobe. Why the 829 candle specifically, Santiago? Why that candle specifically? Why not the 830 candle? Why the 829 candle? Mm. That's where the orders are before they open. Yeah, I'm gonna look that over on the weekend and see what I'm gonna probably look at that. Well, I guess I should. Wow, nice one in Q. Uh, all right, Santiago, have a good weekend. So it appears after the stop out, the market looks like it wants to go. You know, I keep saying that I'm not going to take short positions anymore, but man, I'm finding that very difficult to adhere to. I'm finding it very difficult. Looks like we do see the market right now in the trend. It's rotating down this channel. So I'm expecting the market to come all the way down there and then potentially bounce or potentially break. We'll see. We'll see. But it would have been nice if the market didn't, have to pop back up and stop me out on this one. Looks like the market wants to reject. Honest, like I said, I prefer to go long here. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of get close to the target and then we see a bounce. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Not one bit. All right, so 163, 178. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Cave Trader? Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why I did that. I wonder why I did that. Yeah, I probably might just get rid of black box stocks, man. Probably might just get rid of them. The application is just not as good as E-mini. Sorry to see that, okay, trader. We had some really good trades today. It's unfortunate that you wasn't able to find anything. that's a swing. Mm. All right, so I mean, we should see a drop right here. I mean, that looks like it wants to drop. Like we'll probably see like a retest of that area, and then we'll see like a candle going down. It looks like it wants to drop. And sometimes it's hard to determine. I just wish that it would just be more consistent instead of just. It'd be nice if it just was more consistent. Yeah, I'm at the. What the hell? Hold on. All right, of course. Of course. All right, so let's see if they'll hold it, man. Let's see if they hold it. See if they hold that. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. All right, let's see. Again, I was up about 50 points on this. Damn. 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 Huh, damn. Fucking bears. My God. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mhm. So it still appears that the market is still in this trend, and the market is just, I guess what I probably should do is just probably trade this channel, like, because I mean it's basically that's what it's doing. So we're seeing a rejection there. We'll probably see price bounce right there, and then just do something like that until we see the market either break out or we see like a breakdown. But I mean, the market is definitely building liquidity on both sides right now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what the market's doing right now. Hmm. Well, I guess technically, as I'm reanalyzing the chart, I guess this is technically a bull flag. I guess technically that is a bull flag. So I guess it is more likely for the market to actually shoot up like that. Mm. Oh, he was talking about this bull flag. Okay, yeah. I mean, like I said, I want to go long, but the area where I want to go long is, I mean, shit. If I can catch the short, that would be awesome. I don't understand why I don't understand why it doesn't work that way. It's like, well, it wants to go to this area for a bounce. In order for it to get to this area, it has to go down. I guess I'm speaking as if it's an absolute guarantee. I mean, I guess it's not really. Yeah, that's definitely for sure, Alfred. A lot of people are getting chopped up in this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that before. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, right now the biggest gamma level is at 720. The next gamma level will be at 714. Hmm. Let me refresh the page real quick. I mean, it looks like we're holding a negative gamma level right now. So I mean, I guess there's more selling because we're seeing nothing but negative gamma. So apparently, well, not apparently, when we're in a negative gamma environment, you're supposed to sell all rips. Sell all rips. Well, actually, you know what? I don't want to filter out that information. I mean, if it's coming on the tape, I want to see it. I just got to pay attention to the expiration. So it's just another component that I got to pay attention to. All right, there goes our break on the Nasdaq. You know, the crazy thing is, like I said, we're in a negative gamma environment, and the bulls just doesn't want to give this thing up. So either we're going to see the market trade into a specific area, because it's obvious that the market is holding, it's trying to get somewhere. That's obvious. Question is, where does it want to go? And the one thing that I'm kind of happy about right now, oh shit. That is interesting. 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 You said that the calls from yesterday are worthless today? Yeah, especially if they didn't take profits. Especially if they did not take profits. Man, shit. Right now, they're killing calls and puts right now. They're killing the premium on both sides of the market. I mean, unless you're selling premium. Unless you're selling premium, they're killing options on both sides right now. Being right overnight and then waking up. Well, actually, they weren't right overnight. The market crashed out overnight. So they were wrong overnight. You know, it just seems like the market is just this one big mind. Because who would have been crazy enough to hold puts overnight with how bullish this market was? I mean, I think only a few people were able to get away with yeah, so the people that came into the market and bought and swept puts, They're not smiling right now. They bought 708 puts on the Qs, and the market is currently at 710, $3 above their strike. So they got it at the 708. They bought in the money puts. So this is the spot, this is the strike. So earlier today they bought 680 puts, $700 puts. Ooh, this person bought deep in the money. They bought 720 puts when price was trading at 708. So, and they had these things expiring today, so they didn't close out of these puts. I mean, obviously they just lost $122,000. Well, this person put 700K in these puts. Wow, look at that. That's interesting. This person put 700K in these puts. Right here. Ooh, look at the 4 million, 7K. Wow, look at that. They put it like expiring. Oh, that shit. Okay, that's expiring in okay. So this is expiring in July. So they have a July expiry right there. So, 700, huh? They figured that they'll just put the money down and the market will get there eventually before July. I'm wondering if the market is I wonder what our next FOMC meeting is, probably next week or next month or something like that. Yeah, I don't know why that would happen. So our next Fed meeting's in 33 days with the new Fed chair. So it's gonna be for June 17th. So our next is June 17th. And then our next meeting will be the July 29th. Yeah. No more Jerome Powell. I mean, you're acting like you're trading it. So I mean, you're not trading it. Okay. Yeah, this is a weak move. This is the weak move. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for me today. Actually, this is gonna be it for me this week. So, I do appreciate everybody that joined me this week. We actually had a really great week. I'm really proud of this week. We've accomplished so much this week. Definitely a big turnaround from the month of April going into May. We accomplished a lot this week, so I'm very proud of that. Purchased my first TPT account. Started off bad in it, but we was able to turn that around and locked out for the session. I'll purchase more over the weekend using that 50% discount that they got going on right now. And we'll just trade the TPT accounts as well. So I probably have to activate one of my funded accounts, but I probably won't trade it. I don't know if Top Step has like a 30-day rule before activating the account, so I'm gonna have to ask them about that. But I think I should have at least 3 or 4 funded accounts with Top Step right now. Should have 3 or 4. I know I have one with Lucid. I'll probably activate that eventually. And I think next week I want to focus on the TPT accounts, but we'll see. Rebound week for you? Yeah. I mean, this week was kind of challenging if you didn't follow what the charts were telling you. Kind of like in this situation, the market was telling us that the market didn't want to drop, even though it kind of looked like the bears were going to succeed. They just didn't, because they always suck. And I just have to just continuously remind myself not to take shorts, because they just don't work. They just don't work.
Connection lost.
Yeah. Okay. But all right, guys, we'll definitely come back on Sunday night, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on